Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be doing a Christmas set with this blue Makartt Poly Gel kit, and I know I haven't posted a video in a while. I've been in the process of moving, but this set took me forever to do. It took me 3 tries to actually get the look that I wanted. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what comes in this kit. So the first thing you go ahead and get is the pamphlet telling you how to apply the dual forms with the polygel and the removal process. I don't use dual forms, they're very curved and I don't like the shape that they give, and I'll show you that in a second. So here is what the dual forms look like. They come in this box. I think this is a box of 100 dual forms, I'm not sure. But then I am going to show you they are very curved, so I don't like the way they look. And I know I have some squared nail tips on. Like I said, it took me 3 tries to do this set, so I did end up taking these off, and then I did go ahead and change them to a coffin shape. So here's everything you get in the box. You get this blue polygel slip solution, and I really love the aesthetic of this kit. Like, everything blue is so nice. You get a 100-180 grit nail file, and I don't usually use those only because I don't like the rounded ones. I like the squared. And then you get a brush and picker tool. And you also get a base and top coat, and these are 8 milliliters, so you get a pretty good amount because you can do a lot with that. And so here are the swatches. So this is color 840, and it is a clear polygel. You then get color 842, which is a very light baby blue. You then get color 843, which is like a periwinkle blue, which was actually one of my favorites. And then lastly, you get color 844, which is this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous royal blue. And these are the colors side by side. So like I said, I did go ahead and change into coffin tips. I used stiletto tips, and then I cut them down and then shaped them up to a coffin tip. And then I did buff out the shine from the nails and then put on some base coat. And then I went ahead and cured it in my nail lamp for 60 seconds. And so for this design, I kind of wanted like a Christmas look, so I did go ahead and start off on my pinky, and I did do an ombre, and I also did that for my thumb, which I didn't leave in the video just so it wouldn't get repetitive. And I know this video did come with slip solution, but I am using 70% isopropyl alcohol, and I'm not using the brush that comes in the kit only because I bought this Kolinsky brush. Nails by Vic uses it, and I really recommend this brush, and it's really inexpensive. It's such a good brush, especially when working with polygel. It has kind of like bigger bristles, so it's easier to kind of maneuver the polygel better. But yeah, I don't use the polygel kit brush. I use the picker tool maybe if I need to kind of scrape off any polygel, but that's pretty much it. And so after I go ahead and apply this blue polygel, I do go ahead and use first I cure it for 60 seconds, and then I go ahead and apply my Ace Siesta polygel, which is also by Makartt, and then I go ahead and do my ombre on my nail. And this was kind of like my first attempt on video to do a ombre. I've been kind of practicing, and I feel like I finally maybe got the technique down, so I was confident enough to put it in this video. And like I said, I did do the same design for my thumbnail. So this is what the ombre is looking like, and then I did go ahead and cap that with a clear polygel that came with the clear polygel that did come in the kit. So then I'm gonna go ahead and use that kind of sky blue color and put it on my entire pointer finger, and I did do this in 2 beads because I feel like it gives it more of an apex and a thicker concealer. So then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that royal blue color and put it all over my middle finger, and my ring finger is an encapsulated kind of snowflake nail, so it is also an ombre, so I did save that one for last. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the 2 bead method for this nail as well. For this one I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, but eventually I just did one whole glitter nail because I feel like I just had like no clue what I wanted to do, but I did want to try to use and incorporate all the colors in this kit. So I thought maybe a glitter nail would be a good idea, and I liked the end result, so I think it was a okay idea. And then for this nail I did as well do the 2 bead method. So I started off with half of the nail, and then my second bead I went ahead and did it towards the cuticle, working my way down. And so for the ring fingernail, I am going to go ahead and add my snowflakes to the tip with those kind of like stars. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my ombre with the Ace Siesta Polygel, and then after that I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate my nails. So I did go ahead and add one of those silver snowflakes onto the middle fingernail, but it did end up getting filed off after I started my filing process. So then that's when I decided to just go ahead and add some raw glitters to the nail. After I'm done going ahead and encapsulating all my nails and doing my polygel process, I do go ahead and wipe off the nails with some of the alcohol that was in my dampen dish just so I don't waste any. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my coarse drill bit, and I go ahead and file over the nails just to kind of debulk them so I don't have to do most of that with my filing. I did also notice that this does cut down on the filing time by a lot. So once I'm done using my coarse drill bit to kind of debulk the nails, I go ahead and start using my nail file to shape up my nails. After I do finish shaping them with my nail file, I go ahead and use my 5-in-1 drill bit to go around the cuticle areas, and then after that I do buff. And I'm not actually going this fast. This process of the video is sped up because I didn't want it to be too long and take up most of the video. And so like I said, in the process of filing, I did end up filing most of that snowflake, so that's when I decided to just go ahead and use some blue raw glitters to go ahead and do that middle fingernail, because I couldn't add another snowflake because they were very hard to kind of push down onto the nail, so I just decided to go ahead and do some raw glitter. So I did go ahead and pick out the rhinestones that I wanted to use, and of course this is a blue set, so I did go ahead and use some blue rhinestones. So I did go ahead and use the top coat that came in the nail kit, and I went ahead and put some cuticle rhinestones around the ombre nails, which is my pinky and my thumbnail. Then after that, I did go ahead and use some rhinestones on the pointer finger, which is that kind of baby blue color, just to kind of give it some design, because it was kind of plain. So I didn't want to have like that just one plain nail. I did want to try to bling this up as much as I could. After top coating the nails and adding the rhinestone, I do go ahead and top coat my middle finger and my ring finger, and I did also top coat the underside of the ring finger, and then I did go ahead and add some raw glitters onto the top coat and cure for 60 seconds. And then this is how the nails came out, and I was so happy with these nails. I obviously go ahead and apply my cuticle oil, but I was very proud of these nails, especially the ombre. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna start posting more once I get my nail room ready. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.